guys. Today we're in Washington, Pennsylvania. We're standing in front of Krispy Kreme and it's very cold out here. We're gonna head in here and show you the Christmas donuts, and I think they're elf themed. So are you ready, Bobby?
Ready.
Let's rock and roll.
Rock and roll.
Let's take a look at the new one, starting off with Christmas lights. These are all $2.59 each. Buddy makes breakfast, cake batter, buttercream, and Santa Belly. That's a returning favorite. Out of stock on the Buddy Snow Globe. We need all 4 of these to do the video, but we have another idea how to get these. Krispy Kreme merchandise, light up beanie, $19.99. Santa Belly mugs, those are also $19.99. There's the front of it, there's the back. The festive tumbler is $20. What we are gonna do, we are gonna pick up the cake batter one from Krispy Kreme and head over to Walmart to see if they're carrying the 6-pack for the holidays. Looks like they are. Let's check them out. There it is, the Buddy Snow Globe, the one that Krispy Kreme did not have. Now we have all 4 of them, plus the holiday sprinkle one. Now let's get in the car and drive back home and try these. Just made it back from Washington, Pennsylvania with our Krispy Kreme donuts. Made 2 stops to get them all. Let's just look at them before we get started. Start off with the small one in the front.
The only one we picked up at Krispy Kreme.
Buddy makes breakfast donut, $2.59. And the 6-pack we got from Walmart was $11.98. They had 3 of the specialty ones and 3 of just the chocolate ice with the holiday sprinkles on them. We'll go over each one of these when we eat them.
I like the box the donuts come in. There's Buddy. There's the Santa Belly donut.
And it has elf on the side. I think it's on the other side too.
Yes, I think it's the same.
And on the ends. Buddy has a donut in his hand.
Very festive looking.
Now we're ready to get started. We're going to start off with the returning one, the Santa Belly donut. It's basically a donut filled with cookies and cream filling, dipped in red icing, and decorated with Santa's belt and belt buckle candy piece. Cookies and cream icing inside that. Let's try it out.
One more look at the Santa Belly before I cut it.
I like what that one looks like.
I do too. This one was hard to find last year,
It was.
wasn't it?
It was hard to find because they didn't have the belt piece in stock. See a little bit of that cookies and cream. I don't know if you guys can see that up there. See a little bit of it inside there. All right.
I like the donut, except for I think you need to put some more filling inside. I didn't get a lot of flavor from that. The red icing sweet, but this would make your fingers really red, the dye.
It would.
But it's good, just a little bit more filling.
Yeah, I'm agreeing with you because none of that has any filling in it at all. When I first bit into it, I could taste a little bit of that cookies and cream. And it was decent, but needs more filling. Try the belt piece. But I do think all this icing on there makes it a very sweet donut. I don't see a lot of the original glaze on it. I'm sure it's under there.
So that's good that there's not as much as they usually put on it because the icing is sweet. Candy belt's very good. I saved you half, John.
The reason we didn't see or taste any glaze on this one, it's because it's a plain shell.
Santa's coming to town.
Santa! Oh my God! I know him. I know him. One of the new ones, the Christmas Lights donut. It's an original glazed donut dipped in rich chocolate icing, drizzled with green icing, and topped with rainbow sprinkles, and a chocolate elf piece. Santa, I know him.
Christmas Lights donut. I like how they did the sprinkles. It looks like they're in strands. You see a little bit of the green icing. This is white chocolate.
Not a candy piece this time.
And a lot of glaze on that one.
Again, your basic chocolate ice donut. Nothing fancy about this one. They just decorated it to make it look festive.
I like the chocolate icing. They put plenty of sprinkles on these. And these are all very fresh. Two of these were in Walmart.
I know. Now, I do like this one because I've told you guys before in the other videos how much I like the chocolate ice donut. But there's a lot of candy pieces on there. Almost makes it crunchy, but it is good.
And they gave a nice amount of chocolate icing on these.
Let's try the centerpiece.
It's white chocolate, huh?
Now, I like the white piece of chocolate better than the candy piece. What did you think about it?
I liked it too. It was thinner,
Very thin,
where the belt was crunchier.
but you could taste the
candy.
white chocolate on it. This is not one of the elf theme ones, but we thought we would throw it in there because it's also a limited time. Your basic chocolate ice with Christmas sprinkles. We talked about this in the last video. They do this, I think, every holiday. They use the chocolate iced. Here's a new one, the Buddy Snow Globe Donut. It's an original glazed donut dipped in sugar cookie light blue icing and white sprinkles, topped with powdery sugary snow and a chocolate elf piece.
I like the way they decorated this one. I like the blue icing for the sky, the snow, Buddy Elf. Looks like there's a lot of glaze on this one.
That's a chocolate piece, but that one looks a little thicker than that last one. Gonna have to eat it where the snow is. What do you think about the Buddy Snow Globe Donut?
This one is sweeter than all of them that we've tried so far. A lot of sprinkles, so it's very crunchy. I had to take another bite up here just to taste the sugar cookie icing. I do like it, but it's a lot sweeter.
It is sweet, and I'm gonna agree with Bobby about that. The sugar cookie icing kind of gets lost with the glazed donut, but if you taste it by itself, because we know it's supposed to taste like a sugar cookie, I didn't get a lot of that until I tried it by itself, and it's good icing.
It is very good.
And with those crunchy pieces on there. Another donut that came from Walmart. I can't tell the difference between getting them at Walmart or getting them right across the street at Krispy Kreme. Maybe they brought them in fresh this morning. I don't know.
Well, there's dates on them too, so we knew when they would expire. Maybe we'll save Buddy for later.
It's almost too cute to eat. Maybe we should just put them up here in front of the table as a display. The last one, and the one we're most excited about trying, the new Buddy Makes Breakfast Donut. It's an original glazed donut topped with cake batter spaghetti buttercream, milk chocolate colorful candies, sprinkles, and maple drizzle. Looks like spaghetti on there, and the candies look like M&Ms. Some maple on top. Let's take a look at the bottom of that. A lot of glaze, but looks like there's a donut hole in the center of that.
Yeah, I would say that's what that is, because if they didn't use that, all that icing would just go right through.
Plus, that's probably sticking out there a little bit. So that's not a mound of icing, is what I'm assuming. We'll find out here in just a minute.
Buddy Makes Breakfast Donut. This is the only one that they did not have at Walmart. You can see the donut hole there. When I took this one out of the box, I could really smell that maple syrup. It's very sticky.
That one's the one I'm most excited about trying.
Here's the donut hole.
So you're getting a little bonus by getting a donut hole in there. Can you tell that I like that one?
I liked it too. I did cut them even. I didn't get more than John, but I did get more icing, so I had to give him some of that. I like the maple drizzle. I wasn't sure at first. I thought it would be too sweet, but it's really not. The icing's very creamy. It's a good donut.
It is. You get that chocolate crunch from them M&Ms in there. But what I like about this one, out of all of them, just the way it's themed with the spaghetti and the chocolate and the maple. Anybody that's seen the movie knows all about those scenes. So that is my favorite one out of all the ones we tried.
I'm gonna pick this donut also as my favorite. I think Krispy Kreme did a great job theming the donuts. I like the way they decorated the Buddy Elf with the snow globe. That looked nice, but this one is my favorite. The ones we got at Walmart were just as fresh as they were from Krispy Kreme. The only bad thing is you couldn't get this one, like I said, from Walmart.
Another great job by Krispy Kreme at the holidays again. I know these aren't fancy. Most of them are basic, except really that one. But if you're in a festive mood, head over to Krispy Kreme and pick these up. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot something. We're not going to try this one because we've basically already done it. But they also have that, again, we'll remind you, if you want to pick that one up as part of the collection, even though it's not one of the 4. All right, now let's finish it.
So if you like this video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe.
Yeah, so until we meet again, J and B have left the building.
We all transition to the four main food groups: candy, candy cane,